my favorite people in the world. Jennifer Lopez is here. Stunning. I watched you from down all the way up, and I was like, oh my goodness. Please tell me about this look.
This is Schiaparelli. It's 2.5 million bugle beads, about 800 hours of work, a true couture creation.
I'm sure that true couture creation had to be crafted with the daintiest, just the tiniest hands to piece together those bugle boy beads onto that dress. I imagine they had 4, 5, 6-year-olds working day and night, putting in their 800 hours in quite sweaty conditions, so J-Lo had her dress ready for the gala. Every time I see elites throwing parties like this, I think of the Dark Knight movies.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
Just once, I want to see someone dress up as Heath Ledger's Joker and go to this Met Gala saying,
Why so serious?
"Where's Joaquin Phoenix when you need him?" What's up, YouTube people? We're going to watch for the first time live at the Met Gala 2024 with Vogue. Heads up, I will be pausing this intermittently to make some comments for all of you who seem to get irritated at that. This one's for you.
For months, designers and stylists have been collaborating with our celebrated guests to achieve sartorial glory for this, the first Monday.
Did she say sartorial glory? Who is that? Is he a software developer at Nintendo? Ah, you see the latest game by Sartorial Glory? Love it.
In May.
And now, after thousands of hours of planning and fitting, their creations are...
These dresses took thousands of hours to plan. Most of these folks are looking a little disheveled.
I'm Gwendolyn Christie, and I'll be with Ashley Graham all night interviewing some of the most notable figures in the world.
That's Gwendolyn Christie from Game of Thrones. Love her. I wish she'd introduce her hair. What is that? A design by Static Electricity? Is that called Fork in Wall Socket? She looks like the Bride of Frankenstein, or maybe a young Tim Burton. Let me know in the comments what you think she looks like. Or maybe that hair is a hat. Is that hat hair? Could you buy that at Lids? If I brought a photo of this down to Lids, you think they'd sell me a hat that looks like that?
Who will line up here in the tunnel as they await their big moment.
They'll make their way up these stairs as photographers, journalists, and even other guests shout their names and capture every detail.
Shout their names. I wonder if some people are watching this for the crashes. Like some people are hoping that somebody slips on a dress and falls down them stairs dragging their butt gadoo, 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 gadoo the whole way down like a dog rubbing its butt on a carpet because it's got worms. Man, that's funny. They're walking in the most inaccessible clothing, the most restrictive clothing, up 3 flights of stairs while people are yelling their names and taking flash photography in their face. Is this a new version of like Fear Factor or American Ninja Warrior? Is that what the show's called? This is hilarious. I hope somebody falls. Doesn't get hurt, just trips and falls on their dress.
And once they're at the top, they'll find our co-host, Lala Anthony.
That's right.
This is like a weird game show. If they can make it to the top, they'll talk with Lala Anthony, whatever her name is, about what they've won.
We're here to talk with everyone from this year's co-chair, Zendaya, Bad Bunny, Jennifer Lopez, and Chris Hemsworth, to the entire guest list that has been kept under wraps.
Yeah, let's be honest. That guest list is very, very hard to get into. Is that Millie Bobby in the background in that blue dress, looking like Alice in Wonderland?
Till tonight. This is the 2024 Met Gala.
Oh, you see that in the background? One dress already caught in the thorn on the shrubbery. What a weird decoration to have with all these Disney dresses going on. They're like, tonight's theme is Rose Garden, Thorny Rose Garden. Good luck, everybody, making up the stairs.
Red carpet.
All right, we're going to skip around a little because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to watch this whole thing. I don't know how it has so many views. If you watch this for fun, tell me why. Anna Wintour. Is that just a churched up, a fancy way of saying winter?
95. She is the incomparable dame. My fairy godmother, Anna Wintour, is here.
Did she call her a dame? I thought in 2024 you couldn't call broads dames anymore. Is that like a respectable term again? Or is that some kind of royalty and some kind of monarch? I don't know.
How are you?
Thank you. I'm excited to be here tonight.
It's such an exciting night. Now, what's something people may not realize about planning the Met Gala?
It's probably very expensive. A lot of money wasted. Just in case you didn't know, the Met Gala, this is an event, a charity event. It's like 75 grand a plate to raise money to go to some museum in New York to fund the costume wing, the Costume Institute. I did a video on this last year or the year before, that year's Met Gala, when Jared Leto went and his cult followers. So I had to research it. And all this money raised doesn't go to help the homeless, hungry, housing crisis, healthcare, none of that. You know what it goes to? To a museum to protect costumes, to protect high fashion. My God. And speaking of high fashion, look at this lady's jacket. If you've ever been to Hampton Beach up in New Hampshire, they do airbrushing, air spray painting, whatever it's called. And they'll do graffiti names on your t-shirt, or say like Mom with a big heart in it. That looks like she got her tuxedo coat airbrushed. And the double standard in that is when she shows up, she looks decadent, high fashion. If I showed up with that jacket to a job interview, they'd laugh me out of the building. Double standard, man.
Maybe how much time it takes, a garden of time, but it's
Did she say a garden of time? She's so wealthy, she doesn't even use the same time standards we do. A garden of time. She's like, oh, it takes about a garage of time. You measure things in garages, don't you? Oh, it's much more sophisticated than the metric system.
a huge amount of time on so many people's part, whether they work in the museum or...
Yeah, see, she's talking about the museum. So this goes to fund people taking care of clothing that looks like the clothing they're wearing.
all of Vogue, many people from Condé Nast, and I'm just so grateful for the...
Condé Nast? Isn't that like a on the verge of extinction bird? Or is that the condor nast? Leave it in the comments.
the army of people that put this together, and we
The Salvation Army? No, they don't work with them. You pores.
start planning it over a year in advance. We're already on to 25 and 26, so God is in the details.
Yes,
God is nowhere near this event.
absolutely. Now, Anna, do you have a favorite element of this year's exhibition?
My favorite element of the exhibition is always the...
Her accent even carries a wealth to it. It's not British, it's not American, it's just like high society.
pleasure of seeing the visitors that come and see the show and understand the magic of what Andrew produces every year. And that
Andrew Carnegie? Who are we talking about? Let's skip ahead. Celebrities arrive. Ooh, let's go to Zendaya. We're cutting away live to Zendaya now. Wait, did I cut to Zendaya?
Zendaya.
Oh my goodness.
OMG. I get a feeling there's going to be a lot of OMGs used during this. She looks like Fruit of the Loom dress. What is that, Hanes Her Way collection? Are those grapes? The grapes of wrath under her arm? I mean, styling. Just, it don't look like something you go out to get pizza in or a nice dinner. Wouldn't be going out to Long John Silver's in that outfit.
She never fails. What is on her shoulder? Is that a hummingbird on her shoulder?
Oh, I hope she walks around and when people ask her about that, she goes, what? No, get it off. That'd be funny. That's not part of the dress. It's attacking me.
Floating? I am truly obsessed.
I think we're in for a real treat tonight with Zendaya's look.
Literally.
Man, this is like sorority sisters sleepover night watching material. How does this have like 10 million? It's got millions of views. Whew. Let's watch Zendaya try to walk.
Really, whatever Law Roach does with
Ah, look at the dude in the white tuxedo behind her, fanning himself. He's like, girl, you are smoking.
Zendaya, it slays. It's on.
It slays. We're going to hear every generic term during this broadcast. OMG, slays, on fleek, on flock, that's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Every red carpet, best dressed.
Look at that look. That's the look of I'm overpaid. Those are grapes all over her thing. This is a Hanes Herway collection. I think this is done by Fruit of the Loom.
Oh, the makeup. She let her eyebrows go.
Where'd they go? I see her eyebrows right there.
This is sensational. I believe this is Margiela by John Galliano, and it
What did you just say? I believe this is Marmalade by John Taliano. Does anybody know any of these people? Nobody watching this knows. Do you know John Marmalade Dono?
is yet another piece of stupendous genius.
Tom Coronado? What was his name?
Oh, wow. Oh, and I love the drama of the back. Absolutely beautiful.
The drama of the back. It's like a slow burn thriller. Just look at those puffy pieces on the back. Absolutely daring. This is like, what was that, Zoolander? That's a Ben Stiller movie. This is like Zoolander and Blue Steel.
Jennifer.
And look at these two staring at the camera. Holy smokes. Bride of Frankenstein. This event is absolutely Halloween for Hollywood in May. These two look like the theme was Lady Gaga night. One was a little monster and the other one was born this way.
Lopez is also one of tonight's incredible co-chairs, and she has already made her way to the Met Steps too. Let's check her out.
The Met Steps too.
J-Lo never disappoints. And of course, Jennifer.
Sensational!
God, get somebody creative. Get Ron Burgundy to host this, to narrate this event. That's what I'd like to see. She looks like a hooker on Fifth Avenue in the 80s in Manhattan. I'm not good at Ron Burgundy, but just imagine he was doing it. That'd be fun. You want to get 20 million views? You want to double your views? Who is this, Vogue? Get Ron Burgundy. Ron Burgundy as Harry Carey. Or Ron Burgundy, and he could throw it to Harry Carey. That'd be an amazing Met Gala.
Oh, looking like a Hollywood vision as always.
Look at her body, her dress.
Yeah, that body is taped together right now. She can't breathe. Let's skip ahead.
Bang Chan, is this your guys' first Met Gala?
It is. It's our first time.
Who are these guys? What does it say? These got to be, what is this, the cast of Soul Calibur? Are these the guys from Final Fantasy, the latest video game that came out? And who's that little man in the red coat? Sporting a Hugh Hefner style tuxedo. And I like that lady who's just propped up in the back holding a pomegranate. I don't know what she's holding, but she looks very medieval. She looks like she's going out for the cast of the role of Maid Marian in the next Robin Hood movie. These guys look like, what's that Disney video game that teamed together with Final Fantasy? They look like characters out of that. Dapper young men.
We are stoked to be here, and if it wasn't for Tommy, we would not be.
Oh, that's Tommy Hilfiger. That's who that is. I'm sorry. He's fashion royalty. Is he the dude that years ago said, like, no fat people? Like, my clothes aren't meant for fat people? Some designer or fashion store chain owner made that comment. That's not a joke. Look it up. So that's Tommy Hilfiger looking like a rich man's Hugh Hefner.
Here, so thank you to Tommy for inviting us, all 8 of us.
Look at how happy Tommy is. Look at him. This is his day. He is the belle of the ball tonight.
What was it like getting dressed by Tommy Hilfiger?
What's it like getting dressed by Tommy Hilfiger? How funny it would be if he was like, well, Tommy's a bit handsy. He says he likes to be hands-on. He's got to get those perfect measurements. But he's definitely a little playful. Likes to tickle.
We had a lot of fitting sessions, but...
I was just joking. He's like, Tommy was booking us 6-7 times a day for fitting sessions. We were like, Tommy, our waist size is not changing. That inner thigh is, I'm not getting any taller, Tommy. You are very hands-on, my man. He said, we had a lot of fitting sessions. Look at Tommy's face. He's like, X-nay on the fitting session, nay.
They all went really smoothly, and...
If he says we had a tickle fight after, I don't think they're allowed to show this on YouTube.
I personally really, really like everyone's fit, so...
Yes, I'm seeing lots of, like...
Is that dude on the farthest right, is he like the security guard? Why is he like doing his own thing?
sexy men around here. Yeah, but you're the queen, always.
And Tommy,
I think you are.
Tommy, your spring 2024 campaign, it revisited your iconic style of modern prep. What was it about working with Stray Kids that inspired you?
Did she just say working with stray kids? Is Tommy Hilfiger going around the city picking up stray kids so he could clothe them? He's like, look at this emaciated young soul. Come with me. We're going to have 6 or 12 fitting sessions today for my new line, Stray Kids.
They are as modern as you can get.
Oh, wait, are these the Stray Kids? This has got to be Stray Kids. So Stray Kids is the name of the band. He's not finding random strays. Come on. I should have known better. Did he just say they're modern?
They are modern prep, and they're global superstars.
Modern prep. You figure a dude like Tommy Hilfiger would be saying, like, they are futuristic. This is the look of 2024. Never mind 2024. We're futuristic. Look at the dude right behind Tommy. Look at his face. He's got that 1,000-yard stare. He's thinking about all those fitting sessions with Tommy.
They are a K-pop band from Korea, and they're embarking upon a 40-city tour, and they pack stadiums with 80,000 people.
Oh.
Yeah, K-pop's real popular. Tommy, thanks for explaining that concept to us. Ooh, who's this? Mindy Kaling. Let's jump. Let's jump.
I am joined by the sweetest soul. Mindy Kaling is here. I saw you coming up the steps, and I was like, wow, this is a look. You have to tell me what in
Lala, just for once, flip it up. Because you can't say you've followed everybody with your eyes up the steps and they're all amazing. Be like, you know what? You didn't dress to impress tonight. You're the one soul that I've seen that I thought, this poor, poor soul. What is she wearing? Girl. I would love to see that. She wouldn't get brought back, though. What is Mindy wearing? The covered if it rains or is sunny out? What is that thing over her head? Like a hammock? Is this the upside down hammock look?
inspired this amazing look tonight.
Thank you. I'm wearing Gaurav Gupta, who's an incredible Indian designer, a genius, and my jewelry is Shukra Jewelry, and they're both Indian designers.
That is incredible.
And I think they borrow all these clothes. Like, they don't even own them. And why would you? Like, where do you wear that? To Pizza Hut? No. Next.
I am now here with world famous and my girl, Aaliyah Bhatt. How are you?
World famous. Who's Aaliyah Bhatt? Is she the one that started all the online bots? Is that where she make her money? Next.
Of time. Joining me now is definitely one of my faves. Coleman Domingo is here.
Favor in what? Who is Coleman Domingo? I know I'm out of the loop, but...
How you doing, Lala?
We was having some great little chit chat right there.
We really
wasn't
were. We were.
I'm doing great. So
Listen, as dapper as all these dudes are, why are they all wearing tuxedos? I want to see a guy wearing a dress. Somebody's got to. Is there Timothy Chalamet? Is he coming here? You know he'd wear a dress. Let's scoop ahead. Scoop ahead? Tyler? Is that Tyler, the creator?
Joining me now is someone who has had one of the biggest years of all time. Tyler is here. How are you?
That's not Tyler, the creator. Is that a person? And that dress looks like it's painted on. Holy cow. Holy shnikes. Let's skip ahead. What is this outfit? Oh, there's Tommy.
Now is Taylor Russell and Greta Lee, who are...
Yeah, she looks like she's dressed like a bathroom rubbish bin. That looks... And is that whole thing see-through? Inappropriate. I like the other one. The other one's dressed like she go to a toga party. Let's see. Seth Meyers.
I'm here now with Seth Meyers and his gorgeous wife, Alexi. Hi.
Again, another tuxedo. These men are so boring. This is the Met Gala. Dress like Heath Ledger's Joker. Walk around, ask everybody why they're so serious.
Hi.
Hello.
How you feeling?
We're feeling good. How are you feeling, honey?
Great.
Feeling good. The steps you guys made it through.
We did it. It's all easy now. That's the hard part.
Now, I feel like you guys know.
Seth's got a little Joker face going on, right? Like if he auditioned for the Joker, he might get the role. Look at him. And then what's going on with his hair? I didn't know he was a silver fox. He looks like he was spray painting and didn't have his hair colored, and the silver spray kept hitting, the silver paint kept hitting his hair. And that look in his eyes, you might be saying maybe he huffed some spray paint before this event.
everyone. So is there anyone here tonight that you're like extra excited to see?
That's a good question. We always like discovering at the cocktail party anybody that we've met before. It's a very fun time to reconnect with old friends.
There's people we only see here every
That's
year,
true.
which is so nice.
This is so boring. Sam Smith, no thanks. James Corden was invited. What? And another tuxedo. I thought he was banned from Hollywood after being known as a jerk everywhere. Look at him. See, he should have wore that pink flower dress. That's what you do at the Met Gala. Is that Nikki Hilton? That looked like his date is Nikki Hilton. Look at that trail on the dress. Is that what it's called? The trail? A garnish?
Hey, so this is Rob reacting while editing. I just realized, you know what would have been the perfect outfit for James Corden to wear? His outfit from the movie Cats. That's what you wear at the Met Gala. Come on, James, step it up a notch.
That looks like Nikki Hilton. So boring. Why would you wear a tuxedo? Let's get to someone else.
Joining us now are Rita Ora and Taika Waititi. Fabulous couple.
Love Taika. Thor, Love and Thunder, one of the best. Look at Taika. He's even got the gloves on. He's like a New Zealand Michael Jackson. All brown leather. What is that? Horse leather? That's got to be authentic horse leather, straight from the slopes and Alps of New Zealand. Illegal in 400 countries, but not for Taika. Wearing horse leather.
You are a fabulous couple. And you recognize that.
Yeah.
And she's wearing one of them like things you hang up on your door in the 70s. The little door separator, the door curtains. That's what her outfit looks like.
Not only fabulous, but hot, sexy, newly, freshly married, living your life.
You know, we have to keep.
Holy, covering your privates. Look at that dress. And is that like a tight bodysuit? This is crazy. But Taika, the only dude showing up right now. Let's see who's next.
Why so serious?
Who's that? I'm not gonna say anything bad. It's probably a botched job. Yo, who's this? Is this Timothy Shout?
And here we
that
are
Macklemore?
now with Eddie Redmayne.
Eddie
and
Redmayne,
Hannah Bagshaw.
rocking a
How are
dress.
you two
There we
treats?
go. Now that's a Met Gala outfit.
We're wearing matching outfits.
Yeah, I want to know about them. Please tell us about the matching outfits. Who are these by tonight?
These are by a gentleman called Steve-O Smith.
Steve-O from Jackass? He's like, this is a dress from the brilliant creator Steve-O. You might know him from his work in Jackass Volume 1. And this was one of the dresses he wore after losing a bet to Johnny Knoxville. I love that. Was it Eddie Redmayne wore a dress? That's how you gotta rock it. I'm sure James Corden was probably banned from wearing a dress because he likes to go commando.
Who is a young designer, has had he's had 2 collections, and he's an extraordinary man, an extraordinary designer, and he sort of paints.
I like it. He's wearing a dress. That's cool. Next. Cover your eyes. That's full butt crack. She's not even wearing nothing. What is this? Hold on.
Is the amazing Demi Moore and one of my absolute favorite designers and friend, Harris Reed. And
Yo, Harris Reed looks like a come-to-life photo of the Virgin Mother Mary. And Demi Moore, what are you wearing? Is that one of those things you pop out and put in your windshield so your car doesn't get hot? This is insanity. This is bizarre and comical.
first of all, this is the biggest outfits I've seen all night, at least back here.
And you'd never wear those anywhere. You wouldn't go out to a fancy dinner. You would not wear those laying down on the couch. You couldn't lay down on the couch. All right, who else we got? Chris Hemsworth. Let's see what Thor's wearing.
I am joined now by Met Gala co-chair Chris and his beautiful wife Elsa.
Boring. Look at that. Church it up a little, Chris. A white outfit. He looks like a character on Miami Vice. He looks like a cocaine dealer who got busted. Jesus. With a pet alligator.
Have hit the carpet. Chris, talk to me about being a co-chair. I know that's a huge responsibility.
It is. It's quite an honor. To be honest, I had to ask my wife about what the what the logistics and what happens at this event. I've never been. Elsa's never been, but she knows much more about the fashion world. So being from Australia.
Why so serious?
Not only do we have the sexiest woman alive, but we have someone who I admire and I always look up to all of your fashion. Carol.
Oh, that's the Lord of the Rings elf. Liv Tyler played her.
Joining us now is Troye Sivan. Troye, you look.
Troye Sivan. Listen, that dude at least isn't wearing a tuxedo. I don't know about the tank top over a collared shirt, but what do I know about high fashion?
Now is
Spiderweb?
XCX looking fantastic.
Insane.
Oh, she got the Madonna bra on. Remember that from the 80s? Who's this dude?
Hands down, the best dressed man of the night.
Boring. Tuxedo. I respect the felt, but come on. Let's keep going. Oh, it's Merida. Favorite Disney princess, Merida.
Joining me now
Love
is
her.
someone whose Met Gala looks never disappoint, and I'm just
We're going to keep
standing
skipping
here
ahead.
in awe.
My apologies if you wanted to watch this whole thing, but it's on YouTube. You could do that on your own time. What is going on here?
Joining us now is the CEO of the Metropolitan Museum of Art. It's Max Hola.
That's who they raise money for. And there's a CEO of the Metropolitan Museum of Art. He's overpaid. Look at that lapel concierge. What is it called? The thing that they put on the girl's arm. Man, these people. Meanwhile, while this is going on, they're raising money to preserve costumes in a museum. We got a housing crisis. We'll pay in what? Is that a mosquito net? We got to see this one. Man, so many countries would die for a dress like that. In fact, they're dying from the mosquito bites. Look at that. That's the perfect dress for camping. Let's be honest.
Now we are being joined by Ed Sheeran, K.A. Twigs, and Cara Delevingne, and of course,
K.A. Twigs. Ed Sheeran. He looks like he just got kicked out of prom. And Cara Delevingne, I love it. That's a medieval outfit if I've ever seen one. What is that? Authentic chainmail from the 1300 French Revolution? Ugh. Ugh. It's hard to watch. Kendall Jenner.
See, I told you the best thing about this is I get to hang with my family and my friends.
She's probably the most unfancy, the least fancy person at this event. Isn't she a billionaire?
So with me now is Kendall.
I would have liked to see her wear a dress made out of all Pepsi cans. Remember that commercial during the Super Bowl where she solved racism by giving the cop a Pepsi? You missed an opportunity. Swing and a miss, Kendall.
Jenner. Hi, you look stunning. Okay, thank you. Tell me all about this look.
This is Givenchy. It's archival.
Givenchy. I called it.
McQueen from 1999. Wow. I am so incredibly honored to wear it. I'm the first human
Did she say Lightning McQueen from 1999? She's the first human to what?
to wear it. It showed on a mannequin, so it's amazing, and I just it was a miracle that it fit. It was a miracle that we found it, and it just feels meant to be, and I'm so happy.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Absolutely perfect. So tell me about tonight's theme and what does the Garden of Time mean to you?
I think that it was, for me,
Oh, the theme is the Garden of Time.
when I heard it, the first thing I thought of was something archival, and so that's kind of
Is that Nicole Kidman? What is she wearing? A pregnancy dress? Like if you want to keep a man, but you're not really pregnant, you want him to believe that you are? This is the fake a pregnancy dress.
when I started doing a little bit of research, and in my research kind of came across this dress, and the chances that they had it available was really slim, and
Oh, she's boring me to death.
Well, joining me now.
She couldn't get up the stairs. Show more of that. Show more of these people not able to get up the stairs in a dress. Is this Bad Bunny?
So I am joined.
Is that a Rihanna knockoff? They couldn't get the real one, so they brought Rihanna knockoff? eBay Rihanna?
By one of my favorites.
Bad Bunny looks like one of them Turkish or Swedish or Swiss guards that guard the Pope, but like the nighttime version, like the dark version. Now you got like light mode and dark mode on your phone. What are those dudes called that guard the Pope? Where they like spend their lives, eternity, guarding the royal whatever it is. He looks like one of them Turkish guards. This is hilarious. And what a poor choice of outfit, man. Out of all the opportunities to wear something radical, you go with that? What is that, a bonnet?
It's Bad Bunny. ¿Cómo está, Benito?
That is a bonnet. He's bringing bonnets back. He's like, I'm bringing bonnets back, baby. We haven't seen those since children were wearing them in the late 1800s.
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Bien, bien, ¿cómo está todo?
Todo bien, gracias a Dios, disfrutando aquí.
Having the best time. All right, so tell me about this look, because when I saw you, I said, oh, nobody could touch you tonight.
You think so?
I know so. Tell me about it.
Thank you. This is a very special outfit hecho por John Galliano para MET GALA, así que estamos...
You're in it.
Yo, great explanation. Thanks, Bad Bunny. All right, let's go to the next one. Is that Kim Kardashian? Look at how she looks CGI'd. She looks like Midjourney designed her hips. That's so fake. What happened to body positivity? Why does she gotta be doing that? What is it? A corset? Was she wearing like 3 corsets?
Joining me now
Let's
is
see.
Nicole Kidman, who
That's a fake pregnancy dress. A lot of people like that one.
is just a vision, a dream.
Let's jump to who? We gotta go to Kim Kardashian. Kids, don't try this at home.
Also, Lana Del Rey, Sean McGear. We are all.
That's fake. That's got to be surgically or CGI enhanced. Does she pay for a camera that has CGI on it to fix her hips? Kim Kardashian is not a role model, kids. That's so unhealthy. So unhealthy. She either can't breathe or she looks like maybe she's constipated, you know? Like her stomach is like trying to push it out and it just went bloop. But I love this girl in the mosquito net antler dress.
All here together. So let's talk about these looks. All right, I'm gonna start with you.
with Kim.
I'm gonna start with you.
Margiela, custom John Galli.
Margiela. This is disturbing. Really. And is that Spider-Man? What's his name? Toby something? Who is that? Macklemore? I don't know. All these white dudes look the same.
Liana Couture.
Wow.
That's not healthy. This is creeping me out. Let's go to the next one. Demi Lovato's.
Why so serious?
Let's see.
We have the chicest group here. I have to say, I've never seen so much just...
That group's called Generational Wealth. Look at that blue jet. You're not getting up them stairs. They should just have a live stair cam to see who can make it, who needs the most help.
I hope
Whoa,
you two have the.
was that one of the Culkins? Macaulay Culkin was his face? Where was he?
Hope you two
Oh,
have
it's
the
Matt
best time
Damon.
tonight.
Come on,
Go in
Matt.
Some AC. Go have a good time, and I'll see you.
Come on, Matt. You wearing a tuxedo? Fortune favors the bold, baby. Should have been wearing a skirt. Ben and Casey would be making fun of you at home.
Why so serious?
Damn, look at how long it's taken them to unfurl that dress. I want to get a job there. I bet, how much you think those guys get paid? Minimum wage, no benefits, no health care, get to work once a year? What does that resume look like? I unrolled Nicole Kidman's dress after the premiere of her movie. How do you qualify for this job? Because I want to get it. Are they just volunteers? There's no way they're volunteers. You got to get paid at a high-class event like this. And then I'd like to organize. So after we unfurled her dress, we all said we quit. We walk away. Said good luck getting up them stairs. Oh, look at her telling how to do it. She's like, no, left then right. They're like, there's too many creases, help! We just lost Jimmy. He's in the dress. If this doesn't prove to you about the wealth divide, wealth inequality, I don't know what will. This should be a lesson for all us working class people. This shouldn't have this many views. We should have pitchforks and torches out at the front of this saying, what's on the buffet? You? Alright, I've seen enough. Thanks for watching me watch the Met Gala for the first time and react. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and let me know in the comments what you think. Peace.